The bounce exercise is a great exercise to help strengthen your horse's hind end. It will also help you get your horse to jump straighter, jump squarely off of its hind end, and have a nice even arc in the middle of its jump. This is a simple trot-in vertical bounce. We've set a trot-in rail about 8 feet in front of the first vertical and then about 9.5 feet in between the two verticals. You want to practice trotting in off of both directions, have a nice medium engaged trot, and let your horse do the rest of the work. Once the horses get a hang of this, we will actually take that trot rail away, lengthen out the two verticals to about 10.5, 11 feet, and start to canter in from both directions. Now we've set up a little more advanced bounce exercise. It's now a canter and bounce exercise. We've taken away the trot rail. It's approximately 10 feet to 11 feet between the vertical and the oxer, and the same between the oxer and the vertical. You want to make sure you start out with the more simple exercise, but as your horse gets confident, you can move to an exercise like this, which will encourage him to even build that strength more. You want to make sure as a rider, as you canter in with the oxer in the center, you keep a little more leg. It's going to take a little more effort on their part to get across that oxer. It's still going to really help them being square off the ground and making sure the arc of their jump is right in the middle of the jump. As a rider, you want to make sure you approach this type of exercise on a little bit more of a collected, engaged canter. This is not an exercise you want to be on a long, strung out canter. And a big mistake people make with the bounces is going forward or looking for a long distance. You want to make sure your horse is in front of your leg, balanced, and on the quieter side.